Good morning everyone. Let's start Maths Grade 6 Chapter 4 Data Handling and Presentation Subtopic Pictographs. Learning objectives. After this session, we'll be able to define pictographs, draw pictographs, solve problems using pictographs. Pictographs. Pictographs are a visual and suggestive way to represent data without writing any numbers. For example, we will not use 1, 2, 3 or 4 any numbers. We will only use visual and suggestive way. Let us see the picture. Here, modes of traveling and a number of students. For example, if a student wants to commute to a school, if one student represents one smiley face, then here private car is just one mode of traveling. How many number of students are coming through this one? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Public bus 5. School bus 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By cycle 3. By walking 7. So which mode of travel is used by the most of the students? Answer is school bus, because here by observing this length we can say this is the longest in length. This indicates that number of students are more who are commuting to school by school bus. Which mode of travel is used by the least number of students? Obviously the answer is cycle 3. Definition of pictographs. A pictograph represents data through picture of objects. It helps answers questions about data with just a quick glance. Example, Nand Kishore collected responses from the children of his middle school in Berissa regarding how often they slept at least 9 hours during the day. He prepared a pictograph from the data. The data he collected and prepared. Response. See, people who responded always asleep at least 9 hours is like this. One triangle indicates 10 children. So here how many triangles are there? 5 triangles are there. So it indicates 50. Sometimes means here 2 triangles and half triangle. So here half triangle means 5, means 25. Never means 4 triangles. So 4 into 10 is 40. Answer the following questions using the pictograph. What is the number of children who always slept at least 9 hours at night? How many children sometimes slept at least 9 hours at night? How many children always slept less than 9 hours each night? Explain how you got your answer. Let us see how we are going to answer these questions. So, the same previous question we have written in this year. What is the number of children who always slept at least 9 hours at night? So, at least 9 hours means always, right? So, in the table here, the 5 pictures always represents here. So, each triangle represents 10. So, 5 into 10 is 50. The answer is 50 children slept always 9 hours. Second question, how many children sometimes slept at least 9 hours at night? There are 2 complete pictures here, 2 into 10, 2 triangles here, so 2 into 10 plus half of this one. So half of 10 is 5. So 2 into 10 plus 5. So the answer is 25. How many children always slept less than 9 hours each night? Here the answer here is response is never. So 4 triangles are there. 4 means 4 into 10. So 40 children slept less than 9 hours. Let us see how we are going to draw a pictograph. One day, Lakanpal collected data on how many students were absent in each class. See, class 1, number of students absent were 3. Class 2, 5 students. Class 3, 4. Class 4, 2 students. Class 5, none. Class 6, 1. Class 7, 5 students. Class 8, 7 students. He created a pictograph to represent this data and decided to show one student as one smiley icon in the pictograph. See here, if we observe class 1, how many number of students are absent means here on this horizontal or x-axis will represent number of students absent. On y-axis will represent the classes. So the grade 1, how many students were absent? 3. So what is the indication of the one smiley icon? One student. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 students were absent. Class 2, there are 5. Class 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Class 4, 2 students are absent. Class 5, 0. Class 7, 1. Class 5, Class 7, 5 students were absent. Class 8, 7 students were absent. Let us see examples of pictograph. Zarina and Sangeeta collected on how many students were present in each class. Class 1, 30 students were present. Class 2, 35. Class 3, 20 students. Class 4, 25. Class 5, 30. Class 6, 25. Class 7, 30. Class 8, 20. Zarina represented one smiley icon for each 5 students. See how? Now, for the class 1, if there are 30 students are there, if one smiley icon represents 5 students, it means how many will be icons will be there means 30 divided by 5. So here this is 6. So number of students absent on this x-axis and class is in the y-axis. So class 1 there should be 30 by 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's nothing but 6 into 5, 30 students are present. Similarly, class 2. Now we know each is 5 students. So how many icons are here? 7. So 7 5s are 35. Class 3, 4. 4 5s are 20. Class 4, 25. Class 5, 30. Class 6, 25. Class 7, 30. Class 8, 20. Now, Sangeeta collected data. She represented one smile icon to represent 10 students. So, if one smile icon is 10 students, half of the smile will be 5. So, here class 1 30, class 2 35, class 3 20, class 4 25, class 4 30, class 5 30, class 6 25, class 7 30, class 8 20. Let us see, figure it out. The following pictograph shows the number of books borrowed student in week from a library of middle school Ginori. On which day were minimum number of books borrowed? Second question, what was the total number of books borrowed during the week? Third question, on which day were the maximum number of books borrowed? What might be the possible reason? Here, let us see the each day and this one book icon is one book here, this one. So, there are 5 books on Monday. Tuesday, 4. Wednesday, 2. Thursday, 0. Friday, 5. Saturday 8. So, on which day minimum books were borrowed? Answer is Thursday. So, on Thursday the minimum number of books was borrowed. Second question. What was the total number of books borrowed during the week? Total number of books borrowed during the week is Monday 5, Tuesday 4, 5 plus 4, Wednesday 2 plus 0 plus 5 plus 8. So total is 24. Total number of books borrowed during the week is 24 books. Question C. On which day were the maximum number of books borrowed? What might be the possible reason? The maximum number of books borrowed on Saturday. Since Sunday is a day off, student might have a time to read during the weekend. Second question, figure it out. Maganbhai sells kites at Jamnagar. 6 shopkeepers from nearby villages come to purchase kites from him. The number of kites he sold to these 6 shopkeepers are given below. We need to prepare a pictograph using the symbol of kite to represent 100 kites. Answer the following questions. How many symbols represent the kites that Rani purchased? Who purchased the maximum number of kites? Who purchased more kites, Jasmeet or Chaman? Ruxana says Poonam Ben purchased more than double the number of kites that Rani purchased. Is she correct? Why? Let us answer here. This is how we are going to represent the pictorial graphs, because here each kite represents 100 kites. Okay. So 250 how we will represent? We can represent 250 as 100 plus 100 plus half of 100, nothing but 50. So therefore 100 100, this is indicates 250 Chaman. Next Rani 300 means 3 kites. Ruxana 100 kites means the icon should be this one, only one icon. Jasmeet 450 means 4 full icons, then half of this one, this will become 450 kites. Jeeta Lal 250, 200 means 100 100 plus 50. Next Poonam Ben 700, so 7 kite symbols. Let us answer the first question. How many symbols represent the kites that Rani purchased? Rani purchased 300. So how many symbols it's this one? 3 symbols. So 3 symbols represent the kites that Rani purchased. Who purchased the maximum number of kites? Poonam Ben purchases maximum number of kites. Who purchased more kites, Jasmeet or Chaman? Let us compare Jasmeet and Chaman. If Chaman here and Jasmeet we are comparing here. If we observe Chaman 250, Jasmeet 450. So Jasmeet purchased more kites than Chaman. Question D. Ruxana says Poonam Ben purchased more than double the number of kites that Rani purchased. Is she correct? Why? Yes, she is correct, because when we are compared with this Poonam Ben's and Rani's double this. What is the double of this 300 is 600. So comparison of 600, obviously 700 is greater than 600. Therefore, yes, she is correct, because 700 kites more than the double of 300 kites. Double of 300 is equals to 600. Therefore, 700 kites indeed more than 600 kites. Let us see summary of pictographs. Pictographs are a visual and suggestive way to represent data. They represent data through pictures of objects. Pictographs can help answer questions and make inferences about data with just a quick glance. In the examples above, about favorite games, favorite colors, most common modes of conveyance, number of students absent, etc. By reading a pictograph, we can quickly understand the frequencies of the different categories. For example, cricket, hockey, and thus comparison of these frequencies. In a pictograph, the categories can be arranged horizontally or vertically. For each category, simple pictures and symbols are then drawn, designated columns or rows according to the frequency of the category. A scale or key, for example, one student or five students, is added to show what each symbol or pictures represent. Each symbol or picture can represent one unit or multiple units. It can be more challenging to prepare a pictograph when the amount of data is large or when the frequencies are not exact multiples of the scale or a key. Thank you.